guys, it's been forever since I made a video. I know. I recorded a couple things while I was overseas, but it wasn't really a lot to show as a vlog. But if you really want to see it, you can let me know in the comments. But today's video is actually going to be a favorites video for April and March, since I went overseas like the very end of March and April, the beginning of April, and I got a couple items over there that I really liked, things that would be a little bit harder to find here, and then I still have a couple things I had from home too. So let's get right into it. So first off, I have the Neutrogena Oil-Free Acne Wash Pink Grapefruit Facial Cleanser, and this has in salicylic acid. I got this from Bed Bath & Beyond. At the point I was, you know, having a meal break, because you know you want to eat all your food, right? So I used it and it cleared up my acne really fast. Like, I mean, it was just like 2 or 3 pimples, but it dried them out really quickly, and then it was just a matter of them fading. This is the next product that I wanted to show. I had bought this in Costly Less. Yes, this is the St. Ives Oatmeal and Shea Butter Body Wash, because my skin was feeling really dry. I used to use this a long time ago. It's very moisturizing. It's a nice slip to your skin. It's very, very good. It smells wonderful. And my skin, not my fins, I'm not a mermaid, although that'd be kind of cool. My skin didn't feel as dry since I used it, and so I was using this in March, and then when it came back later in April, I was using this as well, and I really love this. You can see how much I loved it. And I also had on braids when I went over to the States. I put them in like a couple days before I left, and so I needed something that was a little bit more liquidy so that I can moisturize not only the braids but my hair, because you don't want to like put on the braids and then forget you have hair under there. So I bought this SheaMoisture Yucca and Plantain Anti-Breakage Frizz Free Shine Mist with baobab oil and cilantro extract. It's supposedly for frizzy, splitting, and breaking hair. I don't know if it really helped with the splitting and the breaking, but it felt like it moisturized my hair. The first couple ingredients are not silicones. As a matter of fact, it seems to be some sort of coconut derivatives. Coconut oil and sweet almond oil, argan oil, not argan, yes, this is argan oil. Argan oil, whole series of oils in here, along with some sort of solvent, and it seems to work quite alright. I can't say that it's gonna stop your hair from splitting, but it did keep my hair very moisturized when I was wearing the braids. And I know, like, in what, 6 degrees Celsius weather and in that kind of dry cold, it was very good, because my hair didn't feel if it was gonna like just crack and break off. So also something that I got from Barbados, this is the Beauty Formulas Dry and Cracked Skin Cream with peppermint and menthol, and I have bought this mid to late March because, for one, as I was talking about, my skin was feeling really dry. And then 2, since I know I was going to a colder climate, I said, okay, well, you know, it kind of makes sense to have this with you in case it gets really cold. You know, you don't want your toes to be like all cracked up. And I know that recently wearing shoes, like enclosed shoes, to wear my toes have not been looking as good as they used to. So I picked this up. I carried it with me when I was over in New York and Atlanta, and it worked wonders for my toes. Now we're gonna move on to the beauty products, because I have quite a number of them. The first thing is what I'm actually wearing on my face today, which is the Naked Skin by Urban Decay Weightless Ultra Definition Liquid Makeup, and this is in the shade this is in the shade 9.0, and I fell in love with this foundation. For one, this has a pump. That's easy. That's real easy. So you can like pump out as little or as much as you want. Very good portion control. And then on top of that, it blends out so nicely and so light. Like, I mean, it is light. I am not expecting foundation to feel this light after using drugstore foundation after drugstore foundation. The only one that I would say is comparable to this that I have tried at least is the Maybelline Fit Me, because that feels pretty lightweight, kind of like a gel, but still that's a little bit more heavy than this, and I've worn it a lot since I got it. I even wore it to work, and surprisingly it holds out the whole day. So maybe I'll do a review on this later if y'all would really like to see it. But as you could tell from right now, I really love this particular foundation by Urban Decay, and I wasn't expecting it because, you know, people on YouTube always hyping things, and then you try them and it's just like, meh, what? But I really like this foundation. Also from Sephora are their eyeliners, and this first one is the Sephora Retractable eyeliner. This is the waterproof formula. It is in the color matte black. I think there was like glittery black too and something else. And this on one end is the eyeliner, of course, and then on the next end is the smudger, and then you take off the smudger even, and there's a sharpener in there. Very ingenious. Not something you usually get in the drugstore. Yeah, you'll get the smudger, but for some reason you never get a sharpener. I don't know why they do that, because then your eyeliner pencil is blunt and you can't do anything much with it. But this is very good, and a friend recommended this to me. I am so happy that I bought it, because this was like, what, $10 or something? $10. And this is really working. This is waterproof, and usually I'm not a person that likes to wear eyeliner. Why? Because by the time you put it on, my eyes start watering and then it smudges all over the place. But as you can see, right, I have this on. I have it in my waterline, I have it tight lined, and I have it on my upper lash line. Slow down. I have it on my upper lash line, and my eyes, 1, did not water. 2, this does not smudge. Like, just doesn't. I tested it when I was in Sephora, and it was absolutely amazed by how well it works. So I would totally buy this over like the more expensive brand. Also from Sephora, because they obviously make great stuff in their own brands, is this what is this called? Crayon Contour. Oh wait, that's French, sorry. Contour Eye Pencil 12-hour wear waterproof pencil, and this is in the shade Blonde Ambition, and this has shimmer. Now I've always kind of wanted one of these like bright highlighting sort of pencils with a little bit of shimmer, but in the drugstore I usually never find the shade that I want. Today I don't have it on, but usually if I am in a hurry, I don't have time for eyeshadow, and I just want to look a little bit more awake, even if you're not wearing foundation, this makes you look so bright, and just, you look, how to put it, healthier. Even if you didn't have that much sleep, without foundation, without concealer, just pop this in the tear ducts and in the lower lash line, and you look really put together. For the wedding, I was kind of in a hurry, and I ended up using this shimmery champagne pencil along with this eyeliner, and I don't even remember if I put on, did I put on any eyeshadow? I don't think so. I just, you know, like work something out, smudge out one, and highlighted with this, and it was beautiful. Like, I was surprised because I was really in a hurry. So those are the couple things I got from Sephora, as well as, because I initially went in there for a powder foundation, and I decided to go with the Sephora brand, since for one it was fairly cheap. I don't need to spend a lot, because it's not like I'm gonna wear this every day, right? I just wanted something to set my makeup. I have a lot of setting powders here, but they are not colored setting powders, and I actually was running out of my matte blotting powder and the Maybelline Fit Me one that I had from before. I left those at home, so I didn't really want anything too expensive. So I got this one by Sephora. This is in the color Mocha. 50 Mocha. It looks a little bit light right now, but it keeps you nice and matte for most of the day. And this is called the 8-hour wear mattifying compact foundation. So it does give a little teeny bit of coverage. I would wear this by itself, or if I really wanted to, like how I'm dolled up today for this video, I would put it under my eye right there. Since it's very yellowy, I appreciate the yellow. Thank you very much. But I really like this. It's very sleek. It looks so, like, oh my gosh, I love how it looks. I just love how it looks. It's very compact. This mirror is huge. so you could do your whole face in this mirror alone. Huge mirror. Then I ordered from ColourPop. First two things that I want to show you are what I also have on my face today, which are the Super Shock Cheek products. First one here is something that I pondered over for like so long. I was stuck in between this one and what was it? Oh my gosh, I can't remember what it was called, but this is a highlighter. This is called Most Necessary, and as you can tell, this is most loved. I love this product. So far, I have used it on my cheekbones as a highlight. I don't know if y'all can see that highlight came true. You know how people be saying. I used it on my cheeks, on the bridge of my nose. I also used it here on my forehead, and then just as a base to my makeup. I like to sweep a little bit across my lids from top all the way to the from bottom all the way up to the top. And I find that looks really nice even if you're not wearing a full face. Just sweeping this on your lids again makes you very awake looking. You'll notice that for most of my makeup for work or just in general leaving the house, I am going for that awake look because half the time I feel really sleepy. I don't know why, but I feel pretty sleepy. So Most Necessary is most necessary. I got I fell in love with this blush by them. This is a matte blush and it's a deeper color so that I can use it as like a contour as well as a blush, and you can tell that's love too, don't you? This is called Soothe, and yeah, I have been rocking this almost every day to work. I loved using it when it was overseas as well. I think it was a little bit paler then, so you could pick up on it a little bit easier, but here it's looking a little bit muddy, don't you think? I love my blush and stuff. On my lips, something that I have been wearing all month long for April, and I guess now that is May, part of May. I'm gonna try to ease off it and use other lip colors. I have this ColourPop. Oh my gosh, it's so loved that even the name is coming off. This is the ColourPop Ultra Satin. Yes, the Ultra Satin lip gloss, whatever you call that, in the color Two Lips. From the time I saw this swatched on Another Chocolate Girl, I was like, oh my gosh, I must have this. I must have this. I love this color. I mean, it looks kind of boring in the tube. It doesn't look as fun in the tube, but when you put it on, when you put this on, it is amazing. I love it. It goes on so easily. Not too much comes out on the brush. I don't have it smearing all over my mouth, but this will last all day. As you could tell, it's not like completely matte, but this is just, I mean, oh, I love the formula. I love the formula because it's not completely matte, so it's not drying to my lips, but it does last all day. And I don't know how they do it, but it lasts all day. This color, I feel as though this looks really good on me, and I know it's a little bit vain to say, but I love how it makes me look. I really don't care. I love how it makes me look. I feel so, I guess, badass. I feel badass. I think that is the majority of what I have been loving for April, March in terms of products. Finally, to close off everything, TV show. I have been loving Rain. I have been absolutely loving Rain. I know I'm like real late to this, real late, but I can't help it now. Like I just love it. I used to watch it on Netflix, but then you know how Netflix and Barbados is. You just get like a whole season and then forever you're waiting for the next season to come out. It never comes out and you end up having to go elsewhere to find it. But I have been absolutely loving Rain, and it is a story of Mary, Queen of Scots, and her, like, I guess her entry and life at French court. Yes, she's Queen of Scots and she's living at French court, but the story is really interesting. I know I'm like on season 2 still. It takes me a while since I am working, and most of the time I'm just tired when I get home, which is also why I haven't recorded videos. Though I mean, I've also been a little bit lazy with it too, but hey, I'm here now, I'm recording, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you would like to see more, please let me know in the comments below. You want to see any reviews for the products that I have mentioned or anything else I haven't mentioned, let me know as well. I look forward to seeing you guys in another video. I love you. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you aren't already, make sure that you click the subscribe button down below. And yeah, welcome to ChrisamorBeauty. Bye bye.